Assalamu alaikum, my dear students, my dear friends. Assalamu alaikum. Again today with you with a different topic. The topic of discussion today is how to write precis writing. That's one of the most important topic, and this topic creates a lot of problem not only for the students who are in first year and inter, but this problem creates problem for the students who want to just only appear in competitive exams. Now, precis writing really is a kind of a headache. So let's see today who is going to join me, and let's see what we are going to discuss today. There's one friend. His name is written Hafizullah, but actually his name is Ghulam Hussain. So we are going to add him. Let's see. Yes, Ghulam Hussain, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, sir. My name Ghulam Hussain Samijo. I'm studying in physics department, final year physics. And
Ghulam Hussain, your voice is not clear, beta. Check it again, please.
yes, sir.
Your
My
voice
name,
is
my
not
name.
clear. Check your mic and check your camera. Your camera is okay, but your voice is not coming.
Okay, we'll look at it.
Now, can you listen to me?
Yes, sir. I'm listening you.
But now your voice is clear. Yes, Mr. Ghulam Hussain. First of all, I would request you to introduce yourself also.
Yes, sir. My name is Ghulam Hussain Samijo. I'm from district Umarkot, and
Okay,
currently I'm studying in the University of Jamshedpur in physics department, final year.
very
And
good. Mr. Ghulam Hussain, do you think that precis writing is a great headache for the new students?
yes, sir. It plays a vital role in competitive examinations like CSS, PCS, just like us we have applied in SPSC in for forestry. So it played a
Mhm.
vital role. So
Right.
we should learn.
Right, you are right, Mr. Ghulam Hussain, that precis writing, like a composition, it also matters. Mostly in competitive exam, they check your how you understand whatever and how you write it, especially your written communication. There are
Yes, sir.
certain people they write, but there are few people they write correctly. So precis writing
Yes,
is
sir.
one of them also. As
Yes,
I
sir.
told you previous days that if you just only read the Dawn newspaper editorial pages, you'll come to know that a big issue has been discussed in a very brief way, in a very short form.
Yes, sir.
This is the
Yes, sir.
basic point of the precis writing, that you are supposed to be short, you are supposed to be
Yes, sir.
precise, and you are supposed to be to the point also. If you're not on the
Yes, sir.
point and if you're not precise, you're not that compress your ideas, then nobody can understand you. Your ideas should not be in vain, then it should not be that much lengthy also. So there are certain rules which we are supposed to keep in our mind and then practice it. So today with you, I'm going to share some slides with you so that we should read it. If you want to take the picture, you can also take the picture. And today the rules we will discuss with you. And then I would request you again that the Dawn newspaper, especially the auditor pages, you should read it and select any one topic. The same topic you will write, you will just only give your own feedback, and when you give your own feedback, you have to send me through my email and I'll check it, all the rules which we have learned, whether you follow it or not. Ghulam Hussain, can you listen to me?
Yes, sir. I'm listening you.
Here, your voice is not that much
Yes,
clear.
sir.
I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Is it
I'm
okay?
listening you clearly, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir. It is okay, sir.
Okay, okay. So let's move to our screen today. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Can you see now what it says?
No, sir. It's loading. Yes, sir.
Here we are going to discuss about the Prezi writing. Mr. Ghulam
Yes,
Hussain,
sir.
are you here?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Ghulam Hussain, I cannot listen to your voice.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Your voice is
Yes, sir.
not
I'm
clear.
here.
Anyway, Prezi writing,
Yes, sir.
first of all, we should understand what does it mean. Prezi writing means
Yes,
a
sir.
summary or a brief statement or views. Now, it's not like a summary, but it could be a precise way. The statement which should be very much precise one. Another, the views. Now, when we talk about the views, it means we will not give our view, but we will just only write in our own wording. For example, if any writer writes something, you are not supposed to write in against of anybody or in favor of somebody, but you are supposed to only write that what the writer has said in your own, just only in your own wording. The wording would be your, but the idea would be of the person whom you are writing. For example, you have written about Qaid Azam and one person has written on Qaid Azam. Now, when we say you that you have read one article on Qaid Azam, but I want you to write the précis on it, it means you will not change the idea of the writer, you will not give your thought in it, but only you will change the wording of it. The same word will not be used. Your views would be, but only views in a sense that words should be the same. Words should be the different one. It should not be the same words which writer has used it. One rule is that. Let's move forward. Number few rules we are supposed to keep in our minds that how to make the précis. Number one is the read carefully. Now, when we read carefully, it means whatever the article has been given to you, you are supposed to read it in a perfect way. You are supposed to
Yes, sir.
read it in a nice way. If you don't read it and you don't understand it, you cannot write properly. Your views cannot
Yes,
be accepted then. So you are
yes, sir.
supposed to first read the passage twice or thrice carefully to summarize it. This will enable you to understand the main theme of the passage. Maybe one article is there, one passage is given to you. If once you are supposed to read it, if you do not understand, it's okay. Read it twice. If you do not understand twice, again you can read in thrice also. Until and unless you will not understand what writer wants to say, you cannot write in a proper way. So first of all, you are supposed to read the passage. Mr. Ghulam Hussain, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. I'm listening. Yes,
Mr.
yes,
Ghulam
sir. I have
Hussain,
understood.
I'm not listening to your voice. Your voice is not coming to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have understood. Yes, sir. I have understood.
So can you tell me first rule, Mr. Ghulam Hussain? I want you to give me your feedback that what we should do when we make pressy.
Yes, sir. First rule is read carefully passage. One
Hmm.
or two or three times
Hmm. Why we should read once, twice, or thrice? What's the reason? Why we should read?
to understand what the authors say.
Yes, to understand the
And
passage. If once you
yes,
do
sir.
not understand, no problem. You can read twice. You can read thrice even. Until unless the passage is not understood in proper way, you cannot go forward.
Yes, sir.
Let's move to rule number two. Rule number two says that whatever you read it, you are supposed to underline the main ideas, the important points. Now, underline and mark the important ideas and essential points from the original text. Whatever the passage you have read it, now you are supposed to underline the important ideas, the essential points, very important points. You have to underline it. Means in a passage, all wording are not important. all phrases are not important. There are certain ideas which are very much important. There are certain points which are very much important. You are supposed to second time underline it. So when you read the first time, you should do in this way, that read it and underline the main points, underline the main ideas. When you underline the main idea, the second time when you read it, you will only read those lines which you have underlined it. It means you are already making a long passage in a short form. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir. I'm getting.
Please tell me what does it mean, underline?
Sir, underline the important line from the original text.
uh, the important lines of the passage, whatever the passage is in front of you, whatever the article is in front of you, in the first reading, you have to understand it, and you have to just only underline which are the most important ideas, which are the most
Yes, sir.
essential ideas. Maybe important ideas start with any person, maybe any date is there, maybe any event is there, many, the many points could be, means
Yes, sir.
these points you are supposed to underline, and the second time when you read it, those you have underlined, these only underlined sentences, underlined phrases, underlined main points, only you are supposed to read it the second time.
Sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Mr. Ghulam Hussain, did you understand, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understood.
I don't know, your
Uh,
voice is not coming to me.
sir, it's the signal problem.
Ghulam Hussain, I am not listening a single word from your side.
Yeah, sir. It's a signal problem. Signal is dropping right now.
Oh, where do you live? Where are you now at the moment?
Sir, now I'm in Hyderabad, in Kasimabad.
Oh, then yeah, what's problem? Hyderabad, Kasmabad, there should not be any problem for networking.
There's a telnet problem in at Nasim Nagar.
And but my voice is clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your voice is clear.
Hello, my voice
Your
is
voice
clear
is
to you.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your voice is clear.
Anyway,
Your voice
I'm
is
continuing my the topic. I'm not listening anything from you. Anyway, let's see move to the number third rule of the making précis. That is the outline. Now, outline means with the help of the underlined ideas, draw the outline of your précis. Now means whatever you have underlined it, the same underline make the outline of it. Means whole passage, all phrases, you cannot underline it. Only the important, only the essential ideas, points you are supposed to underline it. And then same underlines on a rough page, you are supposed to make the outline of it. Outline
yes, sir.
of it means that now these are ideas, I have to read it again and try to understand it.
Yes,
Means
sir.
the same outline ideas, the same underlined phrases, the points, you are supposed to understand it. Then what they are want to say, what writer wants to say. You are supposed to understand the writer's point of view, not your point of view, but the writer's point of
Yes,
view, what writer wants to say. Is this
yes,
clear?
sir. Yes, sir. Very clear. Yes, sir. Clear.
Let's move to rule number 4. That is the omission. Now, omission means to remove. Omit all the unnecessary information or the long phrases which could be replaced by one word. All the adjectives and adverbs can also be omitted to make a good précis. This is very much important. Uh, all long phrases, all the unnecessary words, unnecessary adjectives, unnecessary adverbs, you are not supposed to, write. You are just only omitted. You have to remove it when you make a précis. For example, one word is there. If the word is said, a person who does not believe in the existence of God. Now, it's a big phrase. A person who does not believe in the existence of God. Now, in the place of this whole phrase, only one word you can say, an atheist. Means an atheist, a person who does not believe in the existence of God. So, you are supposed to write the One word substitute means substitute the whole phrase in one word. It means when you go through the Google, you write down the list of the substitutes, the list of the substitute words, one word substitute. Now, when you write the one word substitute in Google, you will find the thousands of one word substitute words are there. The more you remember the one word substitutes, the better Prezi writing you can do it, because these editorial pages, those who write in dawn newspaper, in daily news, or even any other the English newspapers, you will find that these writers, they choose the one word substitute. Now, the more you remember the one word substitute, the better Prezi you can write it, because the one word substitute can replace the whole phrase. The whole phrase can easily be replaced if you just only write one word. As I gave you the example, that a full phrase is that a person who does not believe in the existence of God. But I, in the place of this whole phrase, I can say only one word: an atheist. So these are certain words. The list, the thousands list, you will be available on Google. You will just write down one word substitute. You'll find the list of it. Moving to number 5 rule, that is, don't omit. What you are not supposed to omit. One thing, while making Prezi, the writer should never omit the important points and ideas which are essential to be described. Now, this you are supposed to keep in mind. How we come to know that which ideas are important, which ideas are not important. This is only it only needs the practice. The more you are having the habits of writing, the more you are having the habits of reading, you'll come to know in the article, in the passage, which ideas are important and which ideas are not important. You'll come to know, because you have to be a good reader. When you read more, you'll come to know these ideas are not important and these are ideas are important. You will decide yourself. Look here, if you are having the habit of reading more and more, you'll come to know the writers, which are the important ideas. So you're not supposed to omit the important ideas of the writer. You're not supposed to remove the important points of the writers. Writers' main ideas must be discussed in your Prezi also, in your wording also. The ideas would be of the writer, but the only wording would be yours. You will write
Yes, sir.
in the your wording, but the ideas will be of the writers. Means you are not supposed to change the ideas of the writer. For example, if writer says that Qaidazim was very intelligent, he was very hard-working gentleman. Now, this is the idea of the writer. In other words, you will tell the same idea of the writer, but the wording would be yours. You may not use the same wording. Wording will be others. Wording will be yours, but the idea will be always ideas of the writer. Means you are not supposed to change the ideas of the writers, but only you can change the wording of the writers. Clear?
Yes, sir. Very clear.
Let's move to rule number 6. It's the size of the Prezi writing. That's very much important. Keep the fact in your mind that the length of the Prezi should be 1/3 of the original passage. What should be?
1/3 of original passage.
Hello, Mr. Ghulam Hussain. What should be the size?
Sir, 1/3 of the original passage.
One
1/3
third
of
of
the
the
original passage.
original passage. Yes. Now,
Sir.
Ghulam Hussain, for example, 100 words given to you. One passage is there in which 100 words are there. So, what would be the 1/3 of it?
Sir, 33. 33 to
Exactly 33.
34.
Right.
Yes,
33
sir.
means the
Yes, sir.
100-word passage, only you are supposed to write the same idea, but the wording will be
Yes,
yours
sir.
in 33 words.
Sir.
For example, if there are the 500 words passage, so what would be the 1/3 of it?
Sir, 500 would be 160 to 170.
Exactly right.
160.
So maybe 1 2 words you can make it more, no problem. But it should not be so many words, should be not be. because they will check your understanding. The whole passage has been given to you, and you are going to write about the same passage with the same idea in a short form. They just only want to
Yes.
check this one only,
Yes,
in
sir.
which they will check that whether you have made it one third of it or not. For example, if 100,
Yes,
as I
sir.
told you, 100 words are there in one passage, it means when it is given to
Yes, sir.
you to write a précis and you write the 200 on it, then it will not be considered as a précis. If you write even, for example, 50 words, it would not be précis then. The précis must be one third of
Yes,
it.
sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
move to now. For example, as I told you that if 100 original words will be, then hardly 33 should be in the précis writing. Now
Yes,
these
sir.
33 précis writing, they would be the your précis. Now these wording would be yours, but the ideas you will
Yes,
not
sir.
change the ideas of the writer. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ji Ghulam Hussain,
Yes, sir.
tell me
Yes, sir.
size
Yes, sir. It's clear.
again. Tell
Sir,
me. I
size,
want you.
sir, size should be one third of the original passage, and ideas must be of authors.
It means only the wording will be yours.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's move to number 7 rule. That is the indirect speech. Now,
Yes,
indirect
sir.
speech. Now, you must know direct and indirect speech. Do you know, Mr. Ghulam Hussain?
Yes, sir. I know.
Mr. Ghulam Hussain, do
Yes,
you
sir.
know direct and indirect speech?
Yes, sir. I know. That means narration.
Mr. Ghulam Hussain, your voice is not clear. I don't know what's problem. It's not clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know. And indirect speech means narration.
So, exactly right. So, Presi will always be written in indirect speech.
Yes,
It
sir.
must be written in indirect speech.
Yes, sir.
Unless and until if there is a universal truth, if it is the universal truth, will never be changed. It will be the same one. For example, if
Yes.
I say God is one, then definitely it would be the God is one. We cannot say God was one.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, you are supposed to write your précis in indirect speech. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you are not good at indirect speech, I would request you to again practice of that direct and indirect speech from the book. Wren and Martin book is the best one also. There are so many good exercises of direct indirect. You can just only do the practice of it, because this
Yes.
grammatical mistake should not be in précis writing.
Yes, sir.
Moving to the definition of the indirect speech, a précis should be written in indirect speech. If there is a direct speech in the passage, it should be changed into indirect speech. This is the one of the best rule, that if you find that direct speech has been done in the passage, you are supposed to write in indirect speech. If already indirect, similar, you are supposed to write in indirect speech also.
Yes,
Means
sir.
you should be good at this topic. Direct and indirect speech, you should grip on it.
Yes, sir.
Clear? Hello,
Yes,
Ghulam
sir.
Hussain. Are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it.
Okay.
Yes,
Moving
sir.
to next, here's number 7, but it's number 8 basically. Précis of a dialogue. Now, sometimes they give the dialogues to you. What's the dialogue? Means the two persons speak.
Yes, sir.
Now, the précis of the dialogue or the conversation should always be expressed in the form of the narrative. What's the meaning of narrative? In a text,
Yes, sir.
in a prose form, you are supposed to write it. In an essay form, you are supposed to write it. Now,
Yes,
if
sir.
there is a dialogue, but you are supposed to write it in an essay form, in the text form, not in the dialogue
Yes.
wise, because
Yes, sir.
the conversation and the dialogues you have to understand and write it in the prose side, in essay wise, like you are
Yes,
writing
sir.
just one essay.
Yes,
Clear?
sir. Yes, sir. Very clear.
Moving to next, this is the number 8, the tense and the person. It should be written in the third person and past tense. Now again, grammar topic. What's the third person, Mr. Ghulam Hussain? Can you tell me?
Yes, sir. Like he, she, it means we speak
Exactly right.
about. Yes, sir.
Very
We
good.
speak
You're
about.
right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Ghulam Hussain, you're right. First person is I and we, or second person
Yes, sir.
is you, and third
Yes,
person is he, she, it, are they.
yes,
And
sir.
the tense must be in the past. Now you must know the past. Why I said past? Because again I told you that we learned in the rule number 7 that it must be in indirect speech, and you know that indirect speech can be written in the past form also, in the past tense.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So your tenses should be good. Your
Yes, sir.
it should be in the indirect speech if you find the original passage is written in the direct speech. Another,
Yes, sir.
that the tense must be past and the
Yes, sir.
pronoun must be in the third person. Third person, as you told, he, she, it, are
Yes,
they.
yes, sir.
Let's move to rule number 9. What's written? It's written own words. In the beginning, I told you that you are supposed to write in your own wording.
Yes,
So,
sir.
your own words. A précis should be written in your own words. And the writer should abstain from borrowing words from the original passage. For example, Ghulam Hussain, you are the author, you are writer. Now, when
Yes,
you write, your wording will be yours. It means whatever the passage I have written it, the same passage is in front of you. You understand the passage, you understood the gist of it, you understood everything what's written in the passage written by me. Now thus you are going to write it in your own wording what I say. Is this clear?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Ghulam Hussain, tell me what you understood. Tell me.
Yes, sir. We have to use our own words, like not from the original passage or from the author's words.
Own wording, but what about the ideas? Will you change the ideas?
No, sir. Idea will be of author.
The ideas would be of the author, but the wording would be yours. And I said you that a big phrases can be used in one word also. And that word I told you, one word substitute. The list of the one word substitutes. The more you know the one word substitute, the better précis writing you can do it.
Yes, sir.
And where you can get it, write in Google list of the one word substitute. They will give you, try to remember, because in précis writing the best person is he who knows a lot of the one word substitutes.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
10 rules we have already done it. Now
Yes,
another number 11, that is the objective approach. Now what's the objective approach? A précis writer should adopt an objective approach. He should not aid his personal ideas to a précis, put all the important points and ideas in a logical order. Now there should be coherence, there should be logical ideas, but again
yes, sir.
the ideas must not be of the your own, but the ideas would be of the person. But whatever you write, the wording, whatever the ideas you are connecting in, they must have the objective. There must be logical order. There should be coherence. It should not be that, for example, if you are going to write about Qaid Azam, and you started first his death and then you started his birth, you cannot do it like this.
Yes,
Means it should be order of the time, order of the place, and order of the events should be,
yes, sir.
because if there would not be logical orders, then your précis would not be understood, would not be considered as the best précis. So
Yes, sir.
logical order means logical order of the place, logical order of the person, logical the objective. The logical order means the ideas will also have the some logics. It should not be that in
Yes,
one sentence you said something different, another sentence you said something different. So you should not contradict what you are saying. It
yes, sir.
clear?
Yes, sir. Very clear.
Let's move to number 12. That's clarity. The clarity means getting your passage, I mean your message across so that the receiver can understand what the writer is trying to convey. Means when you write a précis, when I read your précis, your ideas should be that much clear that I can easily understand it. That what Mr.
Yes, sir.
Ghulam Hussain wants to say, what kind of the message
Yes,
he wants to share with me. It should
yes,
not be
sir.
that I cannot understand you, that what you want to write it. So,
Yes, sir.
keeping these all ideas in your mind, you are
Yes, sir.
supposed to do the practice on the daily basis. You cannot never be expert in précis writing one or two times you practice it. Every day you are supposed to write a précis on it. Original page, check it, and then write the précis on it and get it checked by your teachers. You can send to me, you can send to other teachers also. Is this
Yes, sir.
clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
It is the
Yes,
basic
sir.
and essential. It is the basic and essential need of a presi. The ideas should be clear and understandable. Means everybody should understand what you want to say. There should not be any ambiguity in your writing. There should not be any different meaning in your writing. There should not be the complexity in your writing. The writer can achieve clarity by using simple language and the simple structure. Some people say that a bombastic word should be used. No, it's not necessary. You can write the simple words also. Simple language, you can use it. Simple structure, you can use it. Means the simple structure, you can use subject verb agreement. You can use the simple sentence. You can use the compound sentences. It's not necessary that you should use only the complex sentences. No need to. Do not write big sentences. Small writing. Maybe subject verb agreement. Subject verb. Their predicate. You can use subject verb and object, or you can use the simple sentences in which the subject is there, verb is there, and object is there. You can write the compound where the only and is used, only but is used. No need to write the big sentences, which creates a complexity. Because the more you write a big sentence, a complex sentences, the less clarity would be in your writing. Clear,
Yes,
Mr. Ghulam Hussain?
yes, sir. I got it.
Moving, if your press is not understandable to the reader, it will lose its importance and meaning for the reader. Definitely, when the
Yes,
people will not understand you, whatever you are writing it, people will never understand you that what you want to say it. It must be understandable so that you are not with the person, but your press is with the person, paper is with the person. The paper will be in front of you, not you will be. For example, if you send me the email, you will not be with me, but your email will be with me. So if I don't understand your email, I cannot reply to you. I cannot that give you that what you are writing it. Clear?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Moving to next number 13 rule, that's a coherence. Coherence, again I said you, is order. Coherence means the logical and the clear interconnection of the ideas in a written piece of work. Whatever you write it, there should be coherence, coherence of the ideas, connection of the ideas. One idea should not be different from the another idea. One idea should not contradict the another idea. It should be logical idea. Whatever you are using, it should be logical and it must be very much clear. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A good précis should be coherent. The ideas which are presented in a précis must have a logical connection and they all should be interconnected. One idea is connected with another. Another idea is one connected with another. So means there should be connection. If there's no connection, no coherence, your précis would not be understood, would not be considered the best précis.
Yes, sir.
In short, we may say that the ideas should be well knitted so that the writer may not be confused and may not they lose the interest. Means your précis can be understood in a better way if it is having connected ideas. If the ideas are not connected, it means your précis is not that much good one. Moving
Yes, sir.
to next rule, that is the completeness. Another striking feature of a good précis is a completeness. A précis should be complete in all aspects, in all respects. Now, complete what should be? Mr. Ghulam Hussain, which things we discussed from the beginning? Tell me.
Yes, sir. We should complete our ideas in 14 rules.
Mr. Ghulam Hussain, I'm not listening to your voice. Again, I would request you to share what should be completeness, which things we should keep in our minds when we write a pressy.
Sir, we should complete ideas.
Hello, hello.
Sir, we should complete the writer's ideas.
Hmm? No, I said that a pressy should be complete in all respects. Which are all respects? What kind of the thoughts we discussed? The 13 rules we discussed. So these
Sir,
all things. Mhm. Please, you speak.
sir, first we have to read carefully the passage, understand the
Hmm.
point, important point.
Okay,
And thirdly, we should make outline whatever we have understood, the main
okay,
ideas. Fourth one is omit out
right,
the unnecessary information. Fifth one,
right,
we should not repeat the idea. Sorry,
okay.
yes, don't omit like sir. Should be one-sided as organization. Second, should be indirect speech. Ninth one, we should use our own words, and then we should have logical ideas. Then we should have clarity in the precis writing. And finally, we have to complete the ideas of
Good,
others.
good, good, good. Ghulam Hussain, you are very much intelligent student. Wow.
So, thank you, sir.
Ghulam Hussain, now writing would not be difficult for you. Now,
Yes, sir.
keeping these ideas in your mind, you will keep
Yes, sir.
on practicing on it. And I just want to say to you that every day, one topic you have to select from the Dawn newspaper, especially the editorial pages. On
Yes, sir.
that topic every day you should read it and then
Yes, sir.
send me because the original passage would also be in front of me because the Dawn newspaper I can read from the Google. I can find it,
Yes, sir.
the original passage. But the
Yes,
pressy
sir.
you will write it. You will email
Yes,
to
sir.
me every day and then I will send you the feedback that where you are making mistake and where you are not making mistakes. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
In
Yes, sir.
this way, slowly and gradually, your writing would be the best one.
Yes, sir. Inshallah.
So, completeness means the writer should include all the important facts in the précis. To make it short, the writer should not omit the important ideas. This mistake of the part of the writer will spoil the importance and the meaning of the précis. This is all which we discuss about the 13 rules.
Sir.
Now, there are again, we are going to just only summarize today's discussion. Things not used in making précis. There are few things which we are not supposed to use in when we make précis. Number one, examples in the passage. Now, whatever the example has been given in the passage, you are not supposed to write it. It's not necessary. You can give the same examples, but only why the writer has given the example, what he wants to prove it. That is important. Not the same example you will just only give it. Do not prove it, the example, but what writer wants to prove it with the example. That is important. Means the gestures, for example, if I want to make you understand it, uh, the importance of direct indirect, then I give you few examples. Now, few examples would not be important for you, but direct indirect topic is important for you.
Yes, sir.
Another, that is the stories. Now, stories you are not supposed to use in means story type, whatever the writer is making it. Maybe it could be story, maybe it could be the dialogues. Things which you are not supposed to make there once upon a time, there was a writer, there was a king. Do not make the story. Just in
Yes.
a paragraph wise. In a passage wise, you are supposed to write the. Even the writer has given you the full dialogues are there. Even the passage is the full of the story. But try to understand the gist of the story. What writer wants to say. Do not narrate the same story. The
Yes, sir.
story form in story forms you should not tell us, but tell what is the message of the story. That's important.
Yes, sir.
Another, please avoid using the proverbs. Do not use proverbs. You not say that that two and two makes four. You are not supposed to give your own ideas. Proverbs are not necessary to be used.
Yes, sir.
Do not use any kind of the quotation. The writer said, now again the comma, inverted comma, and then you are making some quotations. No need to write the quotations. Another, it's not necessary to make your precis writing so much bombastic. So do not
Yes, sir.
use the idiomatically sentences. Be very brief, but be very simple. I said you that it should be simple sentence or it should be the compound sentence.
Yes, sir.
Another, repetition of the similar sentence ideas. Never, never, never repeat the same sentence. Never repeat the same idea. It should not be the first sentence you have used and the last sentence of the passage is the same, giving the same idea. No, you are supposed to be different. Different in wording. The ideas must not be repeated because the writer does not repeat it. As the writer does not repeat it in the pressy making, you should also not repeat the same ideas or the same, that I mean, you are not supposed to give same ideas. I mean that the same wording you should not use it. Again, the idea would be definite of the writer, but again, you will not repeat the same wording of it. Try to make the different wording. Try to use the different wording, but the wording should not be that idiomatically proverbs and some quotation you are using it. Better use the different words, maybe the simple words. Another, try to avoid the long phrases. Big phrases are not supposed to be used. As I said, you do not follow the complex sentences. Follow the compound sentence or follow the simple sentence only. Avoid using long phrases, but the short phrases you can use it. Complex sentences having long clauses. Definitely, a complex sentences would be having the long clauses. The clauses means where should be a subject, where should be a verb, where should be the meaning is clear. That's a clause. So, better not to use the complex sentences, better to use the compound sentences.
Yes, sir.
So, moving again, avoid the direct speech. As we have already discussed, the direct speech should not be used. In the place of the direct speech, you should use the indirect speech. These are certain words, certain rules which I shared with you today about how to make the precis writing. Now, again, these ideas are available, these thoughts are available in every book. It only needs practice, 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 and practice. The more you write, the better you write. Especially, Dawn newspaper is the best source. Read one editorial pages every day. Select the topic, anyone, and write on it. And after writing, count first of all count in original passage how many words have been given, and you are supposed to write one third of it. And after writing one third of it, give the suitable title of your own and then send to me. Then I will check the original passage also, and I will also check your presi also. Clear, Mr. Gulam Hussain?
Yes, sir.
So, uh, this is all about for today's
Yes,
class.
sir.
Anything which you want to ask me, please, you can ask.
Sir, I have got it all the points, and now I will inshallah practice on the
Gulam
precis
Hussain, your
writing.
voice, I don't know, it's not clear.
Yes, sir. I have got all the points you have shared. Now, inshallah, I will practice on the
Ghulam
precis
Hussain,
writing.
say again
If I
what you're saying.
got all the points you have shared, now, inshallah, I will I have practice on the
Ghulam
precis
Hussain,
writing.
say again
If I
what you're saying.
shared, now, inshallah, I have practice on the
Ghulam
precis
Hussain,
writing.
say again Okay, I understood, Mr. Ghulam Hussain. Thank you very much for today's. Again, I would be waiting for you from tomorrow onwards. You will send
So,
me,
thank you.
you will send me your email in which you will write something on it, and I will check it, and then I will also send you back the feedback of it. Daily practice, you are supposed to do it. Clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you, sir,
Mr.
for your
Ghulam Hussain.
costly
Take care.
time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you.
So, my dear viewers, my dear students, that was our gentleman, Mr. Ghulam Hussain. Today, I just only talked with him regarding one of the topic that was pressy writing. Now, let me check in comment box what they are. There are few students, Muhammad Ibad, all are here. If anyone wants to join me today, will be welcome. So if anyone, Amna is also there, Muhammad Ibad is also there, Kashaf Fatma, anyone wants to join, you are welcome. Amna saying that Ibad wants to join. Anyone who wants to come, please you can come. Amna, your sentence here, sir, Mr. Ibad wants to come. Okay. Now let's see anyone here are few students. Amna is here, Kashaf Fatma, and Muhammad Ibad is also there. If anyone again, yes, my students are saying the link. Okay, I'm sharing link again. I have shared link. If anyone wants to join, you are most welcome. So today our topic was how to write pressy writing. Pressy writing is also one of the most important topic for first year intern, and not only first year intern students, but the students who want to appear in competitive exams. Pressy writing plays very vital role. And pressy writing, anyway. So today, completely 45 minutes we continue with the topic that was pressy writing, and we shared some rules and regulations how to write pressy writing with our friends, with our student Mr. Ghulam Hussain. He wants to appear in competitive exams, and he wants to learn how he wants to learn some tips, some rules of writing press writing. So I shared whatever the information I was having, and I requested him that if he keeps on writing the pressy on everyday basis, on regular basis, then slowly and gradually his writing would also be the best one, and definitely pressy writing would be very much easy for him. So that was our topic. Let's see. We are still waiting for those who are in comment box. They are very much afraid to come live. They are busy in talking. Here's one. Muhammad Ibad has joined me. So let's see what he says. Mr. Muhammad Ibad. Assalamu alaikum, Mr.
Assalamu
Ibad.
alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum salam,
How are you,
Ibad. How are
sir?
you?
I'm
Everything is
fine,
cool.
sir.
Ibad,
Yes, sir.
you people were afraid to come. What happened to you,
No,
man?
sir. My fan following. They are saying about go, go, go.
Hmm.
So I didn't.
No,
I feel
you
to go.
you are the regular. You know that you regular watch me. You regular
Sir,
come.
I love you so much. So
And
that's
why
why
are you
I'm
afraid,
watching.
means you can speak in front of others. It's not a big deal. Your
Yes,
English is
sir.
good.
So, but the time you see, 11:30. So it's too
Oh,
late.
oh, are yeah, whole night we sleep at night. We don't sleep at night.
Yes, sir.
It
And
happens
sir,
because school colleges are off also. Center is off, so better
yes, sir.
to
We are fully
this.
bored.
This is the only platform where I can talk with my friends, with
Yes,
my
sir. I
students.
appreciate your effort.
My dear, this is my
Sir,
job.
you
Being a teacher,
yes, sir. You are
I
you,
how can I be quiet at home? So
yes,
definitely, whatever information I have, I share with my friends, with my students, and by doing this, I learn. Actually, I learn from others because when they
yes.
share ideas, I really learn from others, and I love to be a student all the
Sir,
time. So,
sir,
Mr.
you are
Ibad,
providing such a great platform, sir.
Mr. Ibad, what you say? How do you, let's talk about today some different, not about pressy writing. We have already discussed.
Sir,
Tell me,
precis
Mr.
writing.
We have completed our topic. Mr. Ibad,
Okay, sir, no problem.
tell me about your views. Mostly students,
Sir, about what?
how do they feel when the colleges are off and centers are off?
Sir, in my view, mostly students feel bored.
Hmm,
They are fully bored at home,
right.
and they are, uh, they have a headache because of online classes.
Hmm. So, what do you say that if our center, that if demands are, if we, that feel that we should also start online classes, students will join us, or they feel, that it's very much boring.
Some maybe they will join because and maybe some are not agree with this because they are also taking their online classes. So how they can take
Okay,
other side also?
right. Hello,
Yes, sir.
But can you
Hello.
listen to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, your voice is now clear. Yes, most of the students they don't enjoy online classes,
Yes, sir.
but
Online classes.
they like face-to-face classes more.
Yes.
But they look at we have to follow the government policy. Government says that we are supposed to wait because every day, especially in Sindh, I think that today also 40, the people, that they are affected. So cases are
Yes, sir. My
increasing day
father's
by day.
friend. Yes, sir. My father's friends also had died because of corona. Two friends and my friend
Your,
also had corona.
I don't know why your voice is not clear coming. Can you listen to
So
me?
my father's friend had also corona. My father's friend had also corona, and my
I don't
friend
know
also.
why your voice is not coming.
So I think your speaker is
Voice is not clear.
disturbing you. So
Now,
your speaker is
now
disturbing you.
voice is clear. Yes, my speaker is disturbing me.
Yes, sir. I said that my father's friend also had corona, and they are dead because of
Mhm.
corona. And
Oh,
my friends
oh,
also had corona.
oh,
So
oh,
my father just closed the doors of my home, so I know I not let go out with my friends.
Mr. Bad, we are having Mr. Josefa, your friend, your
Oh,
enemy,
my
your
best friend, sir.
he is
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Jack of all trades and master of none
Yes,
has
sir.
come
Sir,
and
my
join us.
wife Uzefa.
Mr. Josefa,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Josefa, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Hello, can you listen to me, Mr. Josefa?
Yes, sir. I can listen to you.
Yeah.
Is there a problem? Hello, Mr.
No,
Josefa.
sir. Uzefa voice is coming clearly.
Oh, yeah, there's my problem here, I think. But your voice is clear, Miss Eba.
Yes, sir. My voice is so good.
Yes, Mr. Josefa, what do you say? For that you are also hiding your face. Are you in washroom?
No, sir.
Sir, your voice is repeating 2 or 3 times.
Yes, sir.
Sir, your voice is repeating 2 and 3 times. So how can I understand properly?
Okay, now what you say is it repeated?
Yes, sir.
Now it's okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Now, okay.
Yes, Mr. Josefa, I want your views.
Sir, about what?
I want to ask you. Tell me, Mr. Josefa, that majority of the students don't like online classes. So if we start, especially our center starts online classes, what kind of the response we can get?
Sir, what can I say that as Ivat said in the comment section that online classes, we also take the online classes on our college. So
Hmm,
in our college, so we felt bored in the online classes.
I see. But whenever
Online
I
classes,
come live, Mr. Josefa and Ibad,
yes,
whenever
sir.
I come live on YouTube, you are ready to come and ready to talk, ready to comments.
Yes, sir. Sir, we are
No,
father,
no, you are
sir. We
not
are father
bored.
human.
You are always ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Always
sir.
ready.
Sir, your love will take us on YouTube because of you. Sir, we love you so much, and
Oh,
we love you to come on YouTube. We are waiting till morning because of you, sir.
here
And sir,
I know it.
you are also enjoying holidays with your family, sir. Danzu Park, melodious pictures.
Hashtag culture day.
Yes, yeah. Actually,
Yes, sir. So
I
happy culture
went
day, sir.
I went to actually Karachi for 2 days. Actually, my sister lives in
Yes, sir.
Karachi, so my college was also off, my center was off, so I thought better to visit my sister,
Yes.
and there
Sir, we
I
felt jealous because of
celebrated
you.
2 days with my family, with my the friends,
Yes.
and visiting on the Karachi roads, wearing ajrak and topi and
Sir,
all.
we were feeling jealous. So I said to my father that see, he is the dad. He is taking his family.
Yes, I took my family and on Karachi road, I was
Yes.
driving car very fast and enjoying
The rider.
big, the roads of Karachi. So really, I
You're also
enjoyed a lot
enjoying
these two
songs. You
days.
were also enjoying songs. You were also enjoying songs in your car. I've seen it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Amna wanted to join, but Amna, I think your speaker problem is there. Again, please, it's not connected. Connect your speakers properly, then it will be. Josefa, again, your problem. Now, Josefa, can you listen to me?
Yes, sir.
I think Amna, she wants to join, but there is a problem. Her, that Mike has some problem. Again, if she will join, then it will be possible. Otherwise, it will be very difficult then. Anyway, yes, Mr. Josefa, are you here?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Amna, please, if you want to join, you can just only connect your device properly, then your voice can come. Otherwise, it will be very difficult then. So, most of the students they don't like that online classes. But as I told you, that the government has decided that schools and colleges should be closed for a few days because because of the corona. So precautions is better than cure. We should
Yes.
not fight with the nature.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ibad, what do you say?
Yes, sir.
Should we that just
Yes,
only
sir. It
open
is.
all?
It should.
Mhm.
No, sir. No, sir. It is necessary to take precautions because
Mm.
nothing is greater than our health.
Right.
First, we should give our
No, for
health.
you, if your
Then,
life is there, if you are healthy, then all things will be again continued. You can easily study, you can,
but
get
there
admission.
is also a disease. No, the disease was spreading.
Hmm.
The disease was spreading all over the world. So how can we go
Especially,
out? First, we have to take
exactly
care
right.
of ourselves.
In Pakistan,
Then we will
especially,
enjoy.
in
And
Sindh, there are so many cases. And that's why, we should follow what the government is
yes,
saying.
sir, many
We have
cases,
to
and
follow.
people are not taking it seriously.
Right.
The people are not taking it seriously.
So there's another student today wants to join. Let's see what Kashaf is going to say. Kashaf, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam,
Like,
sir.
Hello, Kashaf. How
Yes,
are you,
sir.
Kashaf?
Sir, Alhamdulillah, sir.
Your voice is, I think that you should come closer to the device so that your voice should be heard easily. Kashaf,
um,
Fatma, tell me, Kashaf, that how do you spend your whole day? No college, no center.
No, sir. Online classes and then
Oh,
assignments.
yes. Online classes are there.
Yes, sir. And assignments also. Today we have to submit tomorrow.
Okay. And so, again, the same question
why
from
there is
you.
a man?
I think, Kashaf,
Yes, sir.
same question I would love to ask from you also, Kashav. Tell me that majority students enjoy online classes or they
No,
feel bored?
sir. In online classes, we don't think that it's good. So it's
Mean they,
somehow net's problem, and many students are messaging in groups, so irritates.
okay. No, no, tell, I think, okay,
Yes,
take me live. Any others? Take me live, sir. Mariam wants to join. So kindly send your link, then definitely we will join. Definitely we will allow you. There's no any link has coming. It's not coming properly. So Kashaf, I think that online classes the teachers are same. Why students feel boring? Due to the internet problem or some load shedding problem? Hello, Kashaf.
problem.
Mr. Mohammed Ibad,
Yes, sir.
can
I'm
you
here.
can you listen my voice?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Okay, Josefa, what about you? My voice is clear to you?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Mr. Josefa, my voice is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Kashaf, what about you? Voice is clear?
But Kashav mic is closed.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
voice is clear?
Yes, sir. Now,
Yes, sir. It's clear.
No, actually, you know that here. Anyway, Ibad, so
Yes,
why
sir.
why do students feel a kind of boring when their online classes are there? Teachers are same. Is there any other problem? I mean, the load shedding or the networking problem? What could be the problem?
Yes, sir. Network. Sir, the main reason is network problem. So
Network
the
is the issue.
teachers use third class. Yes, sir. The teachers used third class net, so it's difficult to
I
students
see.
for students to understand properly. So it's hang. It's
Otherwise, you know
hang
that
when many times.
network issue means there's a load shedding problem as well as networking problem.
Sir,
Both
Wi-Fi,
problems.
Wi-Fi problem.
Okay, I think here. Let me connect my other because voice is not clear. Let me check it.
Yes, sir. You will take your time.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now voice is clear.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. I think that Amna is sending link to me. But that her that mobile is not connected. Especially the loudspeaker is not that much connected, so I cannot that aid her. And I'm sending again the link. Those who want to join, please, you can join me. The link is there. Want to share something about the COVID 19 or anything else you want to share, you are free to talk. Mr. Ibad,
Yes, sir.
now I think the voice is
Sir.
clear. Mhm.
Yes, sir. It's clear. It's clear.
Okay, Josefa, what about you?
Yes, sir. Voice is clear.
Voice is clear. Okay, means no issue from my side. Here, other, yes, yes. Hello, Assalamu alaikum, Mariam.
Walaikum assalam, sir.
Mariam, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. Alhamdulillah.
So, that I said your students also to join me, and I said that today we will talk about the Prezi writing. Did they join or what something else?
I don't know, sir. They are complaining that there is some problem to join this live. I don't know. Maybe they are having network issue or some other. I don't know.
I see. Because this is a platform we can give to them. Otherwise, what other thing? Now, when I'm coming with a different topic, mostly every alternate day. So if they want to join, they are free to join. It's not big deal. There are look at here. You can see the students here, Kasha Fatma, and we are having many good students here. They are most intelligent students. Kasha Fatma, Amna is there, Mohammad Ibad, Josefa. They all are from my center. No, they mostly come. Whenever whatever the topic is there. I want your students also that they should join me. Hello, Mariam. Is voice clear? Hello.
Some Mariam Bughio voice is not coming. Your voice is clear.
But Anna is not. She is not aware of how to connect. That the link because her device is not here. The message is coming that Amna wanted to join, but her device is not connected. So again, Amna, I will request you to connect your device properly, especially mic. Otherwise, it would be very difficult. I don't listen. Hello, Mariam. Voice is clear.
Yes, sir. Your voice is clear.
Now, see, Mr. Ebad, you tell me, look, at my voice is clear to all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
No, look at, this is not maybe their own issue. It's not issue from my side.
Yes, sir. Their network issue.
There could be the network issue. Anyway, again, yes, Mariam, Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, sir. The previous, the voice was not clear. What's the topic going on?
Actually, we talked today. One student wanted to know something about the that was Prezi writing. So
Okay.
complete one hour we talked about the Prezi writing, but now that the student has gone, now just we are not talking any particular topic. Do you want to share something, anything new with us?
Well, I
With
was
our,
listening you that about that where the online classes are worthful to take. As far as being a parent, if I talk about it,
Mm,
teachers are exactly teaching. Rest of other problems which are being faced by the students, and they are
okay.
common. Electricity issue, internet issue. Now they become the part and parcel of our society. Unfortunately, but they become the part and parcel of our society. But as far as online classes are concerned, if in this crucial situation, if each and every country is doing something for an education, towards the betterment, I accept that though government is not doing, but as far as the private sector is concerned,
Mhm.
online classes, something is better than that.
Okay. Actually, Mr. Bad,
Yes, sir.
hello. Mariam,
Yes,
whatever
sir.
Mariam talked, did you listen?
Sir, our voice, hang many times.
Ah, yeah, the same issue with me also. Your
Yes,
voice is
sir.
not clear. Your voice is clear, but her voice is not
Yes,
clear.
sir. Yes, sir. Her network is slow.
I see. Josefa, my voice is clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Now look, I thought that it's my from my side, but it's not my from
No,
my
no,
side.
sir.
I think Maria is having some
Yes,
problem.
sir.
I don't know. That why Amna is having problem to connect again. Amna has the problem of she cannot connect properly. I would request if she wants to join that please connect in a proper way. Kashaf, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Kashaf. Say something. Hello, Kashaf. I want your feedback. Hello, Kashaf. Again, the network issue. Ibad,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
no, look here. You are always your network. What kind of network you are using? All this, all are
But
having network problem.
Wi-Fi, sir.
No, Wi-Fi, we are also, all are having
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is
Sir,
not.
but it's
Mic
very
is not.
fast. It's very fast.
Now here Amna says mic is not connecting. Oh, Amna, look here. Use the correct mic, no, please.
Sir, say her
Otherwise,
to
if
connect earphones. Sir, say her to connect earphones.
Yes, sir.
Amna, look at the message has come, but again your message says that it's not device is not connected, and it is from your side. I cannot do it. I have given the permission, but unfortunately, the device is not connected. Your device is not connected properly, especially your mic is not connected. This is the only issue. Josefa,
Tell me about your holidays.
hello,
How
Josefa,
you are
are you
spending your
there?
holidays?
Yes, sir.
Josefa,
Hello,
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Ibat,
sir. Yes, sir. So, how are you
hello,
spending your
Ibat.
holidays?
Ibad, can you listen me?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, Uzafa.
No, look at Josefa is here.
Yes, sir. Uzafa voice is clear.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Hello, hello.
Yes, Ibad.
Where is sir? Uzafa.
I don't know.
Why?
Yes,
I think there is some network connection problem.
yes.
How are you, Uzafa?
Our Wi-Fi is updated 21st
Yeah, yeah.
century.
We are burger family. Sir has left us.
Yes. But tell me about how you are spending your holidays.
Yeah, I'm very bored, feeling bored. So at my home, just sleeping all the time
Oh my God.
and enjoying on
Sleeping all
Instagram.
the time?
Yeah, sleeping.
Yes, yes.
My business is sleeping.
Your business is to use Instagram. I know you,
Yeah,
Ibad.
yeah. I have many friends. I have many friends
Yes.
just like you.
476 followers you have on Instagram, I think
No,
so.
no, 476 not 416.
Sorry, 416.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why are you
I
feeling
want to
jealous?
meet you. I
Yeah.
didn't use Instagram. I didn't use Instagram
Why? Why?
because there is a memory issue in my mobile.
Oh, poor mobile.
No,
Please
not
buy
for
some.
mobile.
Please
There is
buy.
many games in my mobile.
Please buy new mobile so you can use Instagram.
I am waiting from your side that you can gift me a new smartphone.
Oh my God. Why I will gift you?
And because you said you are from a burger family.
No, bro. My English is burger.
Oh my God.
You like my
Very good
English?
student. What? Very good student.
Thank you.
Yes,
You are
yes.
also a very good student.
Oh my God.
Bro, I
Thank
want,
you.
I want that piece open the center so the Boreas will finish.
Yes, yes, yes. You are right, Ibashir.
What are
Ibad, please sing a song.
Oh my God, no, no, you
People
will
are.
sing. Your voice is
No,
melodious.
no, no.
First, no, first you will sing, then I will. Okay, done. Please, Josefa.
But
It's a request.
if if sir will join, then I will sing, na Ibad.
No, no, now you will sing
Oh,
any song. Khamoshiya,
yes,
last time, last time you, last time you sang in front of us.
yes, yes.
Please, again, I want that song.
There is a message from Amna that kindly add कर ले मुझे. Ibad, you are the admin.
she's feeling so, you know, Gaddar. Last time she said to me, Gaddar.
No, no, I'm saying that I think so. You are the admin of this live stream, so you can add anyone.
How can I add?
Mm, You are not.
Yes.
Ibad,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
you listen me?
Who is calling you?
Wait a second, I'm coming in 1 minute.
Where are you going?
My cousin is calling me. I am sending message. I am coming in 1 minute.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Okay, so I thought that Sir and Mr. Ibad has leave the stream, so I should also end the stream now. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.